welcome back to the Baller of Fire channel. And today we're talking about the SLB's legal action against the BBF. Yes, this is not a joke. The governing body of British basketball is being taken to court by their professional league, the SLB, Super League Basketball. Why? Well, let's look at it. BBF has agreed to the terms of a 3-year term license with Super League Basketball. That was last season when the British Basketball League was terminated and the SLB was brought through its ashes. The people that saved the British basketball at professional level were promised 3 years. 3 years to see how things are running, and if it's running good, then everything is fine. But if it's running bad, then the BBF has a right to sell that license on to someone else. This is all agreed. 3 years is fine. However, something happened. There is a consortium of investors run by Mr. Glickman. Mr. Glickman and his consortium has decided to invest a lot of money into the league, and we're looking at a ballpark sum of 100 million, because if you remember correctly, what Chris Grant is saying, that he's looking to a model similar to what the 100 got, and the 100, which is a cricket team, not baseball, a cricket team in the UK, a cricket league, in the UK, and one of the teams have received 100 million. Okay, putting the value of all the other teams up to 300 million. So it means that the whole league now is worth around a couple billions. And this is what Chris Grant wants. He wants to increase the value of British basketball so there's more money that's being invested. So this is what he wants, and he wants Glickman to spearhead this. Now, the teams weren't consulted at all before Chris Grant did what he did, which was sell the license to Mr. Glickman. Now, yes, as I said before, there was a 3-year agreement, but now it seems the BBF is saying that it was always open to sell to anyone else, and that the SLB had a chance to put in a letter before it was sold to Mr. Glickman, but they did not. And their failure to do so is why it got sold off. But I believe that SLB was under the impression that the license is locked for 3 years under them, and after they finish that term for 3 years, then the BBF has the right to sell the license, which was the agreement that they come to. However, the BBF is saying that was not the case. So, where are we now? We are now with the SLB taking BBF to court. And I believe they have a case, and I do think the BBF needs to be taken to court, because this is becoming a bit silly. Besides all of that, what is the BBF doing themselves? The BBF has not told anybody about Mr. Glickman's plans, or where the league's going to be set up, or who's in the league, how much it's going to cost, how it's going to run, whereabouts it's going to take place. Nothing has been told, and there has not been any transparency with the BBF at all. They haven't even got in contact with the SLB months after the initial letter was sent to the SLB. So the BBF has not taken any actions to tell the fans what's happening. I'm as a fan, listening to this is quite upsetting. It's a bit annoying, really, because the people that just brought the league back are now having to fight to keep the league around with their governing body who's trying to sell the league. Shouldn't be happening, but it is. Anyway, guys, sorry to end on that somber note, but until next time, peace.